Hello, makeup-free Claire coming at you because I am a wreck of emotions right now because finally something is happening tonight that I've been waiting for over a month, maybe two, I don't remember, but tonight is finally the night that Nathan and I are gonna go see the BTS Burn the Stage movie. I'm so excited. I'm a little stressed because I have to drive like 3 towns over to get there, and as you saw in the last video, I don't do highways, but I might have to. Basically, emotions. Here is my outfit. I have this, and then underneath, I have a Koya. We're just layers of BTS trash in this house. There's the shirt that I'm bringing for Nathan, and there's my cat. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Hi. Oh, and ignore that stain. I'm borrowing this blanket and I have no idea how it got there. I'm so sorry. I also have my Koya, I don't know, what is this? Ring cell phone case. Hello, 'tis me in a poorly lit area. I'm trying to calm down my emotions. I'm gonna leave in about 15 minutes. I'm just eating some nice chicken right now, and so that's all I can stomach right now, honestly, but I'm so excited. Next time you'll probably see me with Nathan. I'm at Nate's house. Show him the shirt. We're BTS trash! Okay. It's blurry, but we're here. Oh, goodness. Oh, would you look at this? I was worrying for nothing. You can't really see, but we're literally the only ones in here. Wave. There you are. So, half an hour until the movie, we're the only ones in here, and I was telling Nathan that I was upset because I was excited to be in an atmosphere where I knew everyone else in the room liked BTS, and he was all like,
everybody else in this room does like BTS.
That's me.
How's that?
Which is fine. Hello, we're here to talk to you about our feelings. I need my tea. Did you get actual?
Did you just say I need my tea?
That's like a YouTube thing, like spilling the tea.
Oh, okay.
Did you make actual tea?
That's my tea.
We have tea to spill.
I have iced tea. I offered to make hot tea, but she's too good for that.
I don't like hot beverages. Is banter going to be part of the video? Because I think I might need more footage. So, Nathan, what are your feelings? I want you to go first.
Do you want my feelings on the movie or the atmosphere?
Well, do we want to get hard into the atmosphere first? Or let's talk about the goods. Let's do the goods. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I couldn't really figure out what was happening.
Okay, so context. I've been into BTS since like 2015, so I know them. He's kind of a newbie, so like where were you lost?
Everywhere. At the beginning. I get that it was like a video of them. That's gonna be a blooper. You wanna know what you're standing on? It's my bottle cap collection.
So you were confused at the beginning.
Well, there was a lot of cutting, so I didn't really know who they were at all times, which is, I was confused by that, because sometimes they cut, and then they'd be like, we're in Tokyo, and then the next scene, they're like, we're in Fukuoka, and I'm like, okay, when did we get to Fukuoka?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like they did, like, a caption for that one.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
Suddenly J-Hope was like, Fukuoka, and I was like, that's not Tokyo.
I don't know if that was just him being like, look, I know a Japanese word, or if that was him going, now we're in Fukuoka. So,
yeah.
I wasn't sure.
It was hard to read the locations because the way they do dates is they just put the number for the month. So I'm sitting there trying to do the math for what month it is, and then I miss reading the location. But no, I wanted to talk about like the good parts of the movie. Or do you want to keep talking about what you...
I enjoyed the movie. I did. I feel like it was a good look into the K-pop industry instead of just, oh, look, they're cute on stage.
Yeah.
And then they do a photo op and we just like think everything's good behind the curtains, because it's not. It's stressful.
It's really stressful. It's really structured and scheduled and very like, oh, come on, we're going to go do a press conference now. Here we are doing a press conference. And Korea, it's very like da-da-da-da. Like when they were, I think, still at the arena. The first concert that they showed us, they were at the arena, and then Jin was telling Suga, oh, we need to go do a press conference, and then the lady was like, 반탄성인다, and like introducing them really, do you remember that part where she was like doing it really traditionally and really like, this is who they are, this is what they're doing, they're about to have their first concert, and I was like, this is so insane to like American audiences that don't understand that aspect of Korean culture, and it was cool that Big Hit showed all the behind the scenes crap.
I was gonna say something. When Suga was talking, they were interviewing him, and he was literally saying how many conferences they have to do and how much running around they have to do, and they never get a moment. And as he was saying that, a lady came up to him and said, dude, we need to go.
No, that was Jin. That's what I was talking about. Jin was like, we have a press conference.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, like, it's insane.
He's literally complaining about it as it's happening.
Yeah, as it's happening.
He's trying to get a moment on camera to go, help me!
Suga was definitely my bias wrecker of this movie, because he was just always in the background, like being the most relatable person ever, like with his glass of wine.
Wine Mom Suga.
Wine Mom Suga.
Sitting next to the pool.
My favorite scene was when the rest of the boys were playing in the pool, and then it cuts to Suga with his glass of wine, which I did film, so I will put in here, that scene. Oh, it was so funny. I laughed so hard. Like, genuinely laughed. Like, Suga is, like, I love them all, but he's near the bottom. Actually, right now he's kind of in the middle. He's in the middle. But, like, for him to make me laugh that hard, that was so good. Definitely. So that was my highlight. That was my favorite scene. What's your favorite scene?
The Wine Mom Suga. Oh, the dog!
Oh!
The dog!
Young Tan. Tani.
I had like a
Pomeranian.
Death grip on Claire's arm the second that dog came out. I was like, yes.
By the true bias wrecker of the film. Oh,
he's
so
just
funny.
a fluff. He was just a fluff, though. He was so small.
Cute.
He came out, I was like, it's emotional.
I actually think that was when V first got him, because he got him in December of last year, I believe.
He was so cute, baby.
So what I liked about the movie is the narrator actually did a really good job. I liked that there was like the 3-act structure of like the whole desert, I think like open, I don't know, like the 3 words.
Desert,
and the 3,
ocean.
Desert, ocean, and then what was the third one? But like there was 3 words, and they had like, I don't know, little Korean poems. And I was like reading this, and I'm like, Namjoon is behind this. I bet you Namjoon wrote this. And then at the end, it had him saying it, and I was like, I knew it. Like, everything that the narrator was saying, I was like, this is something that Namjoon could have written. It was so good. I love the narrator. He did a good job. It was really sad and really emotional at times. But I think now is when we're going to talk about the atmosphere, because you couldn't really connect with the emotional scenes as much as I wanted to. Because why? What did we have to experience? Oh my gosh. You go, because I
You need to take a minute.
I need to sip my tea.
Her sunny tea.
My sunny tea.
Sunny tea.
I'm all out.
You can get more if you want.
Okay. Should I go get more as you rant?
Go get more. I'm just thinking right now, because it's hard to put it into words now. As soon as we left the theater, we were like, just so mad. The fandom. It's the fandom. The BTS fandom can be at times very uplifting and at times very wonderful. And then at times it can be very cringy. When you're surrounded by a bunch of like 10-year-olds, at least they're acting like it, surrounded by a bunch of 10-year-old girls who are just screaming at the top of their lungs in a movie theater. It's not a concert. It's a movie. You need to be quiet. Or we can't hear. Concerts are loud, and that's why it's okay to scream. When you're in a movie theater, you need to be quiet.
Preach!
You can't be sitting there going, J-Hope, J-Hope, J-Hope. I'm like, I get it. You're excited. You're going to be able to buy this on DVD in a couple of months. Maybe.
I hope. That's what I hope, because I want to experience it for what it was, you know?
You're going to be able to buy this on DVD, and then you can do that in your own home. But don't ruin everybody else's movie experience, because there were people there, the people sitting in front of us and the people sitting behind us. I'm not going to obviously speak for them, but they were so quiet, and they also seemed pretty much done with everybody around us. They're just sitting there trying to enjoy their movie quietly, and Claire a couple of times would go over and she'd go, shh, because she was so
because
done.
it was the people, we were in the middle, and then it was the people in front to the right of us and the people in the back left corner. I shushed them once and I shushed them twice. They actually shut up, but this one girl in the very back kept commenting on like everything, and it was so annoying. But like, honestly, the thing is,
everything.
they were at the age where they think that, oh, that's okay, this is just how we act when we're in freaking middle school. And honestly, if I was their age, I probably would have been acting that way too. But now that we're older and mature and understand that that's not the way you act in a friggin' movie theater, they were acting the way, did you see the Ellen interview? Because it's a friggin' interview, and everyone's just screaming their heads off. That's what it was like, the atmosphere that we had during that movie. And it was just, like, I'm sure that those girls are gonna look back and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that.
I hate boy band fandoms. I hate boy band fandoms.
See, it was rude, it was disrespectful, I did not appreciate it. It honestly took away from
It
some
took
of
away
the
from the
raw,
experience.
it took away from the experience and the raw emotions. I do not regret, I got to see Namjoon's face on the big screen. That's good enough for me. I was in it, like when Namjoon was, when they played the clip of them saying their ending ments for the final tour in Korea, when Namjoon was like, if our music can just help you feel like a little bit better, then that's good enough, or you know what he said. And like, I got punched in the heart, I felt it. And like, there was another thing that happened where I was like, I am here.
You went in fully ready to cry, and
Yeah.
then you didn't, because,
And then I didn't.
because the whole thing was so ruined for you by everybody around. And we walked into an empty theater.
Yeah, we
and
were the first ones in there.
Claire was like, oh, I hope there's more people, because there should be more people here to appreciate this movie. And in my head, I'm going, I really hope there's not more people, because it's going to be cringy. And then look what happened.
Yeah,
People walked in, and it got super cringy.
Because
It's like, it was like at the last Harry Potter movie. Did you go to the last Harry Potter movie in theaters?
yeah, but I was the age that the people who were being disrespectful were, so,
Oh, so
I was like, yeah!
I was like a little bit there. I think I was just getting... No, we were the same age, so I guess I was still in that.
But like, everyone in the theater that I went to was in it, because it's
Yeah.
like the last Harry Potter movie, it's a big thing, but as long as everyone's in it and everyone's enjoying it. See, it's a different thing with Harry Potter, because you can do that because you can go see Harry Potter again. This movie only showed at the theater 2 times. We did not get to go to the first time, so this was literally our last opportunity to see it. And it was ruined, but like, I don't know. Is this turning into a rant on like BTS fans being mature?
Kind of a rant video.
Well, I'm okay with ranting. The unpopular
I'll-
BTS opinions.
I
Some
love that
fans
the
suck.
The second you're around me, it becomes a rant video.
I don't know if I have anything else to say. Do we have anything else to say?
Just that I hate the fandom. And that sounds so terrible, because BTS is so in love with their fandom, and they appreciate their fandom so much, but then at the same time I'm like, you don't... Here's the thing. They're on the stage and they're feeling the love, but then we're in the seats and we're feeling all the cringe, and we're feeling people pushing against us to try and get to the... Like, I'm sure you experienced that at the concert, where people get rude. People want to see BTS, and they want to push their way to the front. And it's more so like that in America than it is Asia. But...
Oh yeah, my experience was completely respectful.
See,
it was
yeah.
great.
But imagine going to a BTS concert in America or Canada.
not.
People would be pushy, people would be loud and rude. And that's not an assumption, that's just how it's going to be. So, while the fandom can be great and uplifting, and I love what it does for BTS, I hate what it does to us sometimes.
I was literally sat in there thinking, BTS would not be proud of the people who were like taking away the experience for everyone else. Like, BTS would not be happy. I literally should have screamed at them. BTS would not be proud of you at this moment.
Yeah, BTS would not appreciate you being a... I'm not going to say that word.
This is a Christian channel.
This is a channel. That's why I'm not usually on it.
All right. Well, I think we shared our feelings. Like, you get sucker punched with the emotions from the movie and then just annoyed by the cringe. I hope not everyone else's experiences were like that. If you're watching this and you went to go see it in the theater, comment if you had a similar experience. All right, goodbye. Awkward goodbye. Signing off.